FinTech is a rapidly growing sector, and one in which many locations are trying to attract startups and established businesses. While traditional financial centers such as London or New York are already hubs for this activity, others are emerging to challenge their crown. Malta has been attracting innovative startups like Moneybase, who created the first Maltese digital payment app that's looking to take on other European virtual banks. Payment heavy hitter Mastercard is also active in this burgeoning FinTech ecosystem. Alan, Panos, there's a lot going on in the Malta innovation ecosystem. And Alan, I want to start with you. What has it been over the last 25 years of your business career here that's the evolution and the basis that you've seen evolve that's led you to where you are today with Moneybase?
Well, first of all, we started off in 1971 as a brokerage, so there's a lot of history there. But coming on to more recent years, we pioneered the first wealth management platform in Malta, and we've gone FinTech ever since. So now we've added payments. We've launched 6 months ago, rebranded under Moneybase, which is a platform which was born to make money simple for both individuals and businesses.
A lot of the software you've developed is integrated with Mastercard. And Panos, why for Mastercard is Moneybase an interesting partner?
The idea to work with Manescent is based on agility. So they exhibited very high agility, and the underlying need was that they wanted to augment their card value proposition through digital enablement. So what we did together is a tokenization project, and through their agility and their very light architecture, we went to market super fast.
When you think about all the other fintechs that approach Mastercard, what is the assessment basis that you make and criteria that you lay out to decide where you are going to invest Mastercard's resources?
Our strategy is predominantly focused on fintechs. What we look is basically partners that are reliable and go to market fast. So we look partners that have the systems and the resources so that they can absorb our services faster, so that they can reinforce and enhance their value proposition.
Alan, what do you think the Maltese government is doing well to help provide that foundation from a regulatory environment?
Now on their second version of the sandbox, which is a controlled regulatory environment, which allows fintechs to test new products. So you could be a startup that does not necessarily have a full financial institution license, but you can apply for the sandbox, and if you're chosen, you can get to test that technology.
I see. So how does the sandbox work for a nascent fintech?
So if you're a startup, you could make your case with the regulator, and if there's a good business case of it there, they will provide you with a temporary license. Even the regulator is collaborating with fintechs tangibly. So you've got Mastercard on the ground, cloud providers such as Microsoft, who are also present in Malta, which is very important for fintechs to have. It is a cloud-based solution, it's a cloud-based architecture, but you have the local support here, which is fantastic.
To benchmark that, Panos, from what you've seen around the world and with Mastercard, how does Malta stand up in terms of this versatility and adaptability?
The maturity of digital payments is super high in Malta. So the KPI, the index that we typically use to measure this kind of digital payment maturity of our market, is penetration of card payments. Either this is physical cards, cards on e-commerce, or digital wallets in the consumer expenses. And for Malta, this index stands over 50%, which places it above the European average. So in terms of maturity of the digital markets, first of all, we are at a very good standpoint. So this means that this, by default, is a good place, to start. Malta has three things that I think sets it apart from other markets. It's the combination, basically what Alan said before. I think it's tech, people, and finance. So the combination of those two can make it a go-to place for fintechs. And I think the support of the government is also really important.